Greetings everybody, well, greetings audience I should say, and welcome back to DayZ. Now if you're wondering why I look and completely differently armed from last time, let me explain that I actually carried on with that part, and I got to the castle and then was ganked by about 5 zombies and killed. And unfortunately that file was corrupted when I was going to edit it, so I lost it. So I started again just in my own spare time, a little playthrough while I was mucking about in my free time, with the idea that I'd die within about a minute, and then would start a brand new fresh session for everybody. But it turns out the opposite's happened, and I'm actually doing so badass and so good that I don't want to restart to make a new character for this series, and B, why would I want to restart? This is awesome. So, I suppose I don't actually need the trumpet, believe it or not. I don't have any ammo for it. So yes, I've found myself a PM73. I've got 2 spare mags in here, but I do only have the 14 bullets. Got a Luger, about 10 bullets, 1911 with about 9 bullets. I've got matches, I've got seeds, I've got full watering can, full first aid kit with IV and blood transfusion, ice axe for making gardens, fishing rod for fishing, machete for branches. I'm basically completely tricked out and loaded. The only thing, I'd like more ammo for the SMG, or maybe a rifle that actually I can get some easier ammo for. Alright, so I suppose first thing we should do is grab a drink. We'll grab a drink, there we go, ease that off. Then we'll have a poke around the finish poking around this village, and then I reckon what we'll do is because I've come from the coast, so we'll go inland and have a look around from there. Now, cool, got my machete. Must admit, my machete's become my primary zombie killing weapon. So there is a trumpet in there. 22 takes about 4 shots to kill a zombie from my experience, so it's not ideal, but better than nothing. Although, as I said, I'm mosing the gun. Well, let's be honest, I actually want more ammunition for the PM73, but that bloody SMG uses such bizarre ammunition that it's bloody hard to find. Alright, creep past this guy. I'm hoping he didn't notice. Alright, face mail, respirator. We'll swap for that one. I don't know why I have one, just because. I seem to be getting thirsty, limiting quickly. Good thing I've got the water well nearby, and I've got my full cooking pot. You little shite. Shove off. Oh, don't want to hit the wall too much and damage the blade. Aim for the head. There we go. That's better. Oh, full matches. Oh no, I've got a full... Ah, nah, my matchbox is perfectly fine. Right. Take a second to catch stock. Alright. I might just start heading inland, believe it or not. I don't know if I'm going to find too much around the village. Right. Okay, maybe I think that might be a game glitch. Can you hear like it's making the swinging machete sound even though I'm not actually swinging it? That's a bit weird. No, chuck that away. There we go. Alright. Alright. There we go. I might drink some more water actually if I'm getting thirsty this quick in the mid-morning sun. Alright. Grab another drink. Now, my watering pot is completely full, and I've chucked the charcoal, my last charcoal tab in there, so that should be perfectly fine. I actually filled it up from this pump as well, so let's be honest, it should be perfectly fine. Now, as for food-wise, in the cooking pot actually, because it allows me to, I've got 3 cans of baked beans, so more than enough for this little outing. So, let's carry on. And head back up into the inland. Now I know the industrial area and the boat up that way across the thing. But what I actually want to do is head to Rocky Outcrop somewhere in that direction I'm heading, because there's a good hunting lodge up there. And I reckon if I get some better pants, which can carry some more inventory space, that would be good. That's my backpack's damaged, but it's okay. If I find a sewing kit, I'm gonna patch it up a bit. Also, I thought I usually just play in first person just for the immersion, but I think if we're gonna be doing a bit of walking, we can walk in third person. Give us some scenery to look at. Alright. Industrial site. I don't imagine... I imagine there'll be maybe sledgehammers or something around. There won't be too much exciting. Oh. Although, to be fair, I have found ammo for the submachine gun in places like this before. Hard hat. And... hay hook. If I was just starting out, that would be pretty good, but... I don't really need them at this stage. Right. Let's have a peek. Don't see any undead up the road. Plenty of buildings though. We should find ourselves a good haul. What have we got? Book. And a hat. Alright. What about in here? Oh, ice axes. Pristine, we will replace our one. That's pretty worn. Nice! Alright. That's a good thing. See, the ice axe is good because I can use it to make gardens and stuff. Which means I can use the axe on my back for firewood. What have we got? Well, walking boots. I've already got good hiking boots. Duct tape. Anything need duct tape? Just as an aside. No. And I've got plenty of bandages and stuff to make splints with in the first aid kit. Alright. Still energized. That's good. Alright. What else we got going on? Oh. Nothing around here. Alright. We'll have a peek in the grain silo. I don't imagine much loot will spawn in here, but might be nice to get a little bit of a vantage point. Oh, what have we got? Just working boots. Good sight for a machine gun if you were covering the road there, or a sniper rifle. I suppose that's probably why this is in. It's a little bit for PvP stuff. But I can see no undead. I can see one more industrial building, one farm building to loot, plus the little thing down there. I just did that because I could swear I heard a zombie. See, I'm a bit paranoid about that. Because I'm in such a good position with equipment, I am very cautious in this playthrough. Like, I don't loot unless I think I need something. Ooh. Okay, glitched a little bit. Splitting axe. My splitting axe is pristine, so don't need that. Alright. Okay, okay. You seem okay. Right. Don't see anyone up there. Don't see anyone up there. Alright. I feel tired. And the thirst's come on. I don't know why my character's tired. They're not over encumbered. Or they don't have a sprained ankle or anything. They're not too hot. Flat cap. I think actually looking for items is better in first person. Right. Thirsty. Alright, well, I guess in the house up there we'll stop and take a swig of a drink. Just because I ain't a fan of the first meter catching up to get me. Now, from analyzing the map... hunting stand. Perfect. Up there. From analyzing the map, I can tell there's a water source up ahead, and also at my destination in the rocky outcrops up there, there is also one. Alright, what is in here that's of any excitement? No. No rifles or... Well, I'm really not even in the market for a rifle. In the market for bullets. Alright, we're going to take a drink up here. And we shall. Right. Grab my container. I like how it does the animation, but it isn't quite right. Really? Still thirsty? Alright, we'll grab another swig. I appreciate on a hot day sometimes more than one swig isn't required. Really? It's a bit. Does it really need 3 swigs of water? Okay. I'm gonna make this the last one, but I don't have a sick status effect or anything. Why am I still thirsty? Weird. Anyway. That should be enough to keep us at bay for now. Right. Now. Go up to that hunting stand. I am looking for anything exciting. Preferably some bullets for the submachine gun. We could follow the power lines up, but I want to follow the roads because I think, as I said, if I'm in the place that I believe I am, then there's a watering hole up ahead, and I shall slake my weird thirst meter. Odd, because usually the hunger meter is the thing that's pissing me off the most, but thanks to the fact I grew a pumpkin in the last town I was in, down there, and had that, I'm actually fully energized. Alright. Now. Up we go. Absolutely nothing. Oh, not even binoculars or a bullet. Alright, well. Take another swig of that. Take a second swig of that. Take a third swig of that. Alright. Now, do I want to... nah. Stick to the road. Stick to the side of the road. Alright, still got a pistol. I need magazines for both my pistols too. See, I'll ditch whatever pistol I can... I'll keep whatever pistol I can find a magazine for first. Because as I said, I've got like 8 rounds for the Luger in my box, but I've got like 10 rounds for the 1911. So if I can find a magazine, then I'll keep one of them. Usually, in my experience, Lugers have more... you can find Lugers with magazines more often than you can find anything else. There we go. Sorry, I'm drinking my cup of tea as well, so I just mute the mic so you don't have to hear my vile slurping noises. Another town. Intriguing. Oh, the moon's out today. That's lovely. So I kind of want to head inland and then that way a bit. But we'll have a poke about. Ooh, there's a ruined car. Have a poke about, see what we can come up with. I can find some charcoal tabs or another water source somewhere. Alright. Grab the machete out. Orange Talon backpack. Inspect. Damaged. How's my one doing? Damaged. They're both exactly the same, so I don't really need to worry. And oh, what's this? 9mm rounds. Aha. We shall swap those for the vitamin bottle. Chuck that in there. Take a vitamin. Alright, and we might just chuck it in there and then sort our inventory out once we found some more stuff. Ah, that... I really need a drink. Alright, we'll do it in here, I suppose. Oh. Shovel. That's alright. Oh, what's this? Alcohol tincture. That's good for a first aid kit. Alright, we'll close this. Take another swig of that watering can. I should probably dump that pistol, shouldn't I? Nah, we'll stick to the original plan, whatever one I can find a magazine for. But as I said, I've found a lot more 9mm bullets now. Actually, on that front, grab the pistol. I'll grab the mag. Grab that. There must be a faster way to do this, I'm just probably an idiot. Load ammo, 8 shots. Chuck that in there. Chuck the protector case in here. I've got the matches in the protector case, along with like pumpkin seeds and stuff, just because keep them waterproof. See, I am learning at this game, believe it or not, people. I'm getting there. Oh yeah, I should probably... I'll map that as 3. The machete is always number 4. And we'll leave those behind. Oh, and I'll take another swig of this. Alright. Yeah, because vitamins, I don't actually know what they do, believe it or not. I just take them occasionally. It seems like the right thing. Alright, we've got a Luger with 1 magazine. So, maybe we should dump the M1911. You know what, I think we should. I mean, let's be honest, it's using up 4 spaces. I have 8 rounds for it, but that's not really much. And whereas I have a Luger with like 20 rounds, and doing it this way gives me a whole 4 more inventory slots I can use. I think this is the wiser decision. I'm sure that M1911 and 8 rounds will make a new player happy. Yeah, because you can only use 1 handgun at a time anyway, can't you? Still blimmin' thirsty. Box of nails doesn't really do much for me either. Alright. That's another gardening hoe, but I've got the ice axe for making impromptu gardens. Anything in the back of this? That's the sound of a zombie. That groan. Alright. Oh. Blue Talon backpack inspect damaged. So damaged just like my one. A sewing kit actually would be a good order. But yeah, I'm really going to downsize to that child's backpack, am I? Alright, see, if I had a sewing kit, I could patch some of these Talon backpacks up. Still bloody thirsty, aren't I? Ooh, what's this? Oh, gardening hoe. Hurry up. Nothing exciting in here. Still got the machete. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. Cars. Cars are a good source of items. Man, this is a long town. I suppose I should be impressed. Gas lamp? I don't really do a lot at night, do I? I mean, a gas stove, maybe, for cooking. I feel thirsty. Jeez. I'm seriously wondering if my character's not ill, and it just hasn't got the status effect, because I seem to be bloody thirsty, and swigs of water ain't doing much. Oh well. Take another swig. That should keep it at bay for a little while. Oh. Alright. Still got the machete. Yeah, I think I should start heading inland. Oh, we could go having a look for some apples, but I've got 3 tins of baked beans, so always gotta usually stealth around them, but in situations like this, just take it out. 2 shots to the head, 3 hits for... Wow. Usually it takes like 3 slices of this thing to kill someone. You. How does... I know it's a latency issue, but you saw that, right? It hit me before I was actually... in its range. Oh. Good thing I've got one of these. See, that right there pisses me off. They can hit you before you get within their range, and it's a limitation of the friggin' game itself. How is my machete doing? Still pristine. I'm still... Alright. If I'm this bloody thirsty all the time, then there's something wrong. Alright. Just swig all of it. Swig all of it, and then really hope I can find a village or something nearby. Wonder why I'm so thirsty, because my jacket isn't like that heavier jacket, so it's not because I'm... Okay, it's gone away back to that colour. Alright. Better be quick. Alright, we don't have time to loot this whole thing, because the water situation. So, we'll just do a speed loot. Alright. Still got a machete. Right, nothing in... Oh, what's this? Portable gas stove. Yeah, keep it in case we find a gas bottle. No weapons, no ammunition. Alright. I'm not expecting everyone to keep ammo for a submachine gun in their living room, so I suppose that's my optimism for that. What's that? Lockpick. I don't actually come across too many locked doors. And usually I just go the other way. Right. Check the obvious places. Vitamin bottle. Not really worth anything, but we'll replace the one I dropped. Still on normal first for the first meter. Now, another one. Now, usually it's places like this, on shelves like these ones, I find ammunition, but seems not today. I'm expecting that undead to rush me in any moment, but... apples do restore some of your thirst meter, so maybe I should actually think about grabbing some of them. Ah! Well, this will do in a pinch, won't it? It ain't 100% clean, but then... Oh. I also suppose we should do something about this situation, shouldn't we? Alright, well the food in the can opener is the biggest priority, isn't it? 7.62 ammunition. Drop that there, and then fill this up, because it won't let me fill it up while there's stuff stuff in the container. Now we shall drink all of it. I mean, how much is it? Like a litre? I'd imagine a cooking pot like that, judging in the size. I mean, I've cooked like, camp stews and stuff in a thing of similar size, so that's a lot of water in there. Ah, water's gone. Alright, oh. We better fill this up, shouldn't we? Fill this up. And chuck it back. If we need anything else, we can chuck it in there. Alright, I want to keep the 7.62 rounds. Oh, 4. There we go. Ah, we should probably look for these. Should probably look for some apples in these while we're here, shouldn't we? Alright, what else we got? Walking shoes. I know I picked a weird weapon as my main gun for in the PM73, but I found the gun and two magazines, 25 round magazines for it back in that town. So if I've got that kind of luck, I'd like to keep it. But most in the gun, 5 rounds would probably be more convenient. I don't really want a mask. Alright. Chuck that away, and we'll go bobbing for apples. Alright. Don't see anybody. I'm thirsty again? Jeez. Okay, I definitely think my character has an undisclosed sickness that the game hasn't told me about, because there is no possible way that I'm this thirsty all the time. Alright, well, I've got an apple, and we are right beside a little babbling brook. So, I suppose this is a good place to hang about while we look. Look at that, see, it's moving water. Alright. Chuck ourselves inside here. Have we already been in here? Yes, we have. Alright, we'll chuck ourselves inside here. Take a drink. Got food, still got food in that. Take another drink of this. Wonder how that window got broken. Right, chuck that to the side. I want to eat the apple. Eat. That should refill a little bit of our thirst meter and also a bit of the hunger meter. Alright. Now we'll finish poking around the town, and then I might actually leave it here because I think we're going to need a lot of water to fight off this illness. And I may as well hang around where I know there's a water source. So some charcoal tablets wouldn't go amiss about now. There's another blimmin' undead over that way. And I'm guessing that that wall means there's a path going into the trees that way. Which is where we shall be going later on. Aha! Duct tape. Can the duct tape fix the backpack? Yes, it can. Can it fix anything else in the thing? No, it cannot. That's perfectly fine. Oh, gas can. Yeah. This is a nice babbling little stream. Alright, well, we'll swig some more of the water container. We'll swig all of the water container, fill it up again, and then I shall call that this part. So yeah, you can see why I'm sticking with this character instead of making a new one for video purposes, because aside from my status effects, I'm pretty tricked out. I mean, look at this. I've got tins of beans, I've got freaking Luger with 20 rounds, machete, fishing rod, ice axe, hatchet, submachine gun. There we go. First meter's gone away. That's nice. Alright, we shall fill up the cooking pot and we shall log out back inside that house. Now, you always go for the narrowest part of the stream where the water is running. And close enough. Oh, bloody ammo again, isn't it? Fill the bottle back up. I really need to make some room somewhere for extra carrying. Be nice if I had one of those giant 30-litre backpacks. Alright, well, I think that was successful enough in itself. What are my hotkeys at? I've got 2 for the submachine gun, freeze the Luger, and 4 is the machete. Okay, I can live with that. Right. And relog by the fireplace. Alright, well, thanks for watching this if you did, guys. I appreciate it. And I shall catch you again, hopefully without the status effects, another time.